Tell me about this Dua Lipa concert you went to. You sent me some videos and it looked fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, so I saw the sixth show on the Dua Lipa Future Nostalgia Tour in Boston. Uh, a tour that's been a long time coming. A tour announced in December 2019, before the album was even out, before the pandemic, of course. And was definitely very excited to see this. I waited in the Ticketmaster line last fall to get in to have the ability to go. And really, it's just a way for me to finally actually see Dua in person after thinking about seeing her in 2017 and ultimately not going at a small venue show, of course. Um, Still kicking myself about that as a relatively early adopter of Dua Lipa as far as Americans go. So to finally get a chance to see her uh, with so much hype, so much excitement, and I mean, just think about, like, it's been 2 years since that album and she sustained herself for that full 2 years. Basically, levitating, it was her 2021, but the song was that big for that long. It's pretty crazy. So we're
Crazy.
finally at the tour, at last, the arena tour, and it was really good. And I think there's a lot of key like notes about why it was good. I think just overall, the long layoff with this was a very rehearsed, very choreographed show, and you could tell like it was just very professional, very well done. Um, like many outfit changes, a very strict set list. It seems like all the shows so far have been more or less following the exact same set list, but everything seemed very intentional, and I've appreciated that. But also, just like Dua Lipa's presence as a performer has notably improved over the years, especially as a live performer. She got a lot of flack early on for not being much of a dancer, and it's not like she's like Chris Brown now, but she's definitely a lot better at dancing than she used to be. Goes a long way. I think they use the background dancers in a lot of cool ways during this show. There's a moment when they're on like rollerblades. Um, they change their outfits as well. A lot of cool stuff. I mean, heck, starting it off, you get like this 1980s aerobics video with neon colors introducing all the backup dancers by name and giving them like fake, like, like movie names and stuff. I thought that was a cool way to start it off. But I mean, 90 minutes of Dua Lipa, that's just a lot of fucking banger songs, dude. She does like 20 songs and she has that many good songs already. It was a blast. And the crowd I was there with was really into it, like knowing just about every word. And you could just tell how much energy was in the building. It was a great time.
Yeah, I've seen some videos. I sent you a TikTok of someone who was like front row at a recent Dua concert, and she just seems like an absolutely magnetic performer. Which, like you said, come a long way from where her stage presence used to be. And yeah, I mean, just the videos you sent, the set design, stage production, like choreography, just seems like a full blown pop star show. And I think that just, further solidifies something we've talked about on the show, which is just she is really like in line with like Madonna and like those pop stars. Maybe not to like the same dancing level as those people, but certainly like in terms of talent and star level, she's rising right up there.
Yeah. I think there was a cool moment towards the middle of the show where they kind of did like a nod to the Club Future Nostalgia remix album from last year that we talked about, YouTube the Contest Nostalgia Pod. And from that, you got her famous songs, One Kiss and Electricity, those collabs. And then she goes into Hallucinate off Future Nostalgia. And just like, yeah, this whole like club moment where all the fucking bass, all her EDM joints all in a row, just fucking bumping. There's a little kid behind me. Questionable that these parents brought like their 2 4-year-olds there, but the little kid was having a blast. Okay, just dancing around right behind me to Hallucinate. Pretty funny. But I think the one quibble I have here is that she doesn't actually perform. I don't give a fuck. IDGAF off the first album. That is a song with a billion streams on Spotify, a huge hit for her. She doesn't actually perform that song. It's just used like as like an interlude, like you hear some of the audio for like half the track while she's doing like a outfit change.
Hmm.
I like that song a lot. I think everyone likes that song a lot. We probably could have lost like that collab she has with the French singer that she played like later. Like I don't know if we needed that. I'd rather hear like one of her like classics. For the most part, though, it's mainly the future nostalgia songs. So it's it's specific. When I saw her, we didn't have the levitating on like the platform. I guess that's probably venue dependent. But the set list you see on Wikipedia was the set list I had. So it seems like she's more or less following a pretty strict, planned show, which is cool because again, the rehearsals are evident. She was just super committed the whole time. It was a blast.
Give me your 2 or 3 favorite moments from the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, starts out physical, goes right into new rules, place explodes for that. I think like maybe right after New Rules or maybe track song 4, she does Love Again, which is one of my favorite like non-singles off Future Nostalgia. That was great. Again, just because like the crowd just super into it. That was awesome. Everything with the club songs was great. Like a lot of cool stuff with the lighting at that time. Um, yeah, then I mean like the ending such a banger too. You like the ending coming back out encore like all that like going from Cold Heart, the Ellen John joint that's like really big right now,
Yeah.
into uh, Levitating, then Future Nostalgia title track, then Don't Start Now. Like those are the four final joints. Like it
I mean,
was,
that's a solid Final Four.
yeah, you can't beat that.
God damn. Woo. Oh man, my FOMO is at an all time high right now. Very jealous you got to see her. I know you also have a arena concert coming up in a few months, so I'm excited to hear how that goes for you. But we'll be talking about all the concerts we go to. Actually, I'm going to go see Elton John at the Barclays Center in 2 weeks. So
Mhm.
looking forward to
Wait,
checking out the old head.
what arena concert do I have coming up?
Aren't you gonna go see Rena? Rena.
Oh yeah,
Rena
that's not an
Sawayama.
arena though. That's not
No,
an
no.
arena.
I said arena concert
Oh,
coming up.
duh. Yes.
But not at an arena. She's keeping
No,
it
yeah.
small,
I
bro.
actually still need to get tickets to Rina Sawayama because that shit has been sold out for like a year and a half already. And I also need to get tickets to Charlie XCX small venue show, which I waited in line at Ticketmaster and got fucked by Ticketmaster, and now I
Yeah.
have to pay like 3 times the costs. But I'm gonna do it. Like after seeing Dua Lipa, I was like, you know what? I gotta go see Charlie. I
You gotta go do
can't be
it.
cheap. I gotta do this. So stay tuned for talk about that when those come up.